Yeah, we're just gonna keep it anyways. I'll just put it like this. Try to get me here. Hello, we're out here in the driftless area of the United States in the Midwest on a walk. It is currently, I think April 9th, 5:05 p.m. And I think that's a great starting point right there. It's 5:05 p.m. I'm out here walking some trails. I'm the only person out here. And I'm able to do this right now. I think today's world, I know at least for myself, I often get caught up in the busyness and the grind, the hustle to do everything, to meet everyone, to make as much as you can and whatever that might be. But I think we often forget about how nice life can sometimes just be when you let go of all that and you just recognize how fortunate you are right now. For example, it's 5:05. Why is that so important? Well, for the majority of Americans, you work a 9 to 5. I'm no different. I have an internship. Odds are for me is after I'm done with college, I'll probably be doing the same. After working a long day, it's hard because you're tired, and to be able to come out to, a hike like this early, right when you get off work, it can be hard. It's not impossible, but it's no easy feat. And, but I'm able to do this now, and for some background on today, all I've done is take a nap. Took a nap, talked to some friends, had lunch with some friends. That's all I really had on the agenda, nothing crazy. And that is such a blessing, that I'm able to be here. I'm able to be in college, which a lot of people don't get to do, whether they can't afford it or they just really don't have the education to understand how it all works. Now, mind you, I am paying my way through school, so I work hard to do that, but it's possible, and I'm so blessed to have had the opportunities to get to this point, to be able to enjoy the fruits of going to private school and learning all the different things that I want to learn. It's beautiful. It is. I think that's a whole nother conversation some other days. Maybe the lack of understanding the beauty of education in today's world. Everybody today is obsessed with sports and going out to the bars and partying, and I'd be a hypocrite if I were to say I wasn't a fan of partying, going out. I love it. It's so much fun. But we forget about the academic side of things and just the true value of why I choose to go to school and pay the money. As we know, it's not cheap. But we'll get into that later. I think today I just wanted to cover, and this isn't for anyone, honestly. This is more for myself and just kind of like a reminder that we are so lucky to be here today. That I'm able to smell the air, that I'm able to walk on this trail, that I'm able to move my arms, my back, my limbs, my head, and I don't hurt. To be able to feel different sensations all around me. Guys, that's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. There are so many people, that don't have that opportunity, and while they are often overlooked, and so we don't value that as much. We take everything from our humanness. We take it all for granted, and then we still ask for more. And I think that's part of the human condition, right? Who we are as animals, that rush for dopamine to serve all these different functions. But can we just appreciate that for a second? I can breathe, I can move around, I can taste, I can see, I can have my eyesight and take in this beautiful world. Come on. And that's the other thing. This does not look very crazy to many people. There's a squirrel there. This looks pretty dead, and to be honest, it is dead. But that's not what I'm trying to get at. I don't have the craziest views. I could have gone to another state that has gorgeous views and everything. But no, I'm here, and this is what I got, but I'm loving it for what it is. It's a different view, but that's okay. It's beautiful in its own right for what it is. You just take it in. You just enjoy it. The Midwest gets a lot of crap, and for good reason. I mean, when you compare it, but why do we gotta compare it? Like, I don't know. People say, like, comparison is the thief of joy. And I believe that, as someone who is constantly comparing everything in their life, whether that be against other people, against different classes to take, against different careers to pursue, against different items to buy or events to attend, different friends to hang out with. I think I know more about comparison than I'd like to admit. But the one thing that I can kind of rationalize and not compare is landscapes, because it's beautiful. And I think when you're taking in a view, no matter where it is, you're able just to enjoy it and be in the present moment. And that present moment, it doesn't require you to make a certain amount of money. It doesn't require you to have a certain status, have a certain degree, live in a certain area, wear certain clothes. It just requires you to live. It just requires you to be present, be still, be here, and be now. And I think that's awesome. I'm starting to learn that and enjoy it more and more each day. It's not always an easy thing to do, much easier said than done. But as I continue on my pursuit through this life, that's what I'm starting to learn. It's about being present in the moment. It's about being caring and loving to the people around you. Because what is life without good people, and without being able to be present? I can tell you life is one hell of a mess when you don't have those things. As someone who has not lived much life in the grand scheme of things, but I can tell you that. So yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. Kind of basic, kind of everywhere, but I think you understand. With everything that I'm pointing out in this video, it's all about enjoying the now, enjoying where I am today, and being thankful, being blessed that I have the opportunity to enjoy all these different things now. Now I can say this today, and I bet you in 3 hours I'm still going to be up in arms about some random other thing. These kind of moments, they come and go so fast. And I think that's kind of the importance. That's the reason why we need to enjoy them now. We need to, learn how to be present as much as we can, because I think that's when we stop taking things for granted and we start to understand and count our blessings just a little bit more. Thank you.